Alternator is dead, as you saw in the video. So I'm not recording none of this really, but this was a 15mm bolt. Push it that way, you loosen up the tensioner, you can get your belt off. Once that was loose, I just took this off, kept the belt, both sides of the belt right here, and kind of rolled it. Just rolled it off of this alternator, just kind of eased it off like that. And because I'm trying not to get it off of any of these other pulleys, make it as easy as possible putting this back together. And then after that, this plug and this right here, which I'm assuming just pops right off, or maybe not, but it doesn't. So yeah, unbolt that. 15mm, 15 at the bottom, and something smaller. This might be a 13. So let me go ahead and get this off. That'll be that. Thing is so hot to the touch, but I got it off. And I don't know or remember a whole lot about alternators, but I know it ain't supposed to be this black and full of gunk right here. So maybe whatever all of this is probably led up to the death. But time to head to the store, find this replacement, and get this back going so I can get back on the road, because I got stuff to do and places to be. Alternator tested good, so I'm running through some more stuff. If none of this other stuff fixes it, I'm just gonna go get another alternator and just see if that's it, and maybe it tested good at the store but it just didn't work perfect in the car. So last resort is gonna be getting an alternator. So now I'm down here, and where am I? This right here, one of the ground straps, you can kind of see this one is turning green and stuff, so it's a little corrosion in that. So hopefully that's the problem. This one on this side, it's a little cleaner, so I didn't do anything with this one, but it looks a lot better than that side over there. So hopefully it's just corrosion on this. I can clean off the ground, and yeah, there we go. But hopefully this is my problem and this fixes it, which would be a quick fix. So it's a 10mm, need a long socket. So hopefully that's it. If not, my next step is gonna be reach down in here some kind of way and reach the starter. And they said the wire goes from that alternator to the starter down there, and somebody else had the same issue, and theirs ended up being the wire was loose on the starter. So I'm hoping it's this ground, because it's a lot easier to get to. But if not, then we're gonna be trying to reach in here and check the wires on the starter. So let me clean these off real quick, and hopefully that'll fix it. Alright, so I'm back. Look a little different under here, but took the alternator off. About to go get it tested one more time just to make sure. And if it's still good, my next step is gonna be to check this starter, which is down here somewhere. But they say the wire can get loose, or the bolt can get loose on the starter. So I'm gonna check that. Hopefully I don't have to go under the car, but I probably will. So get that checked out, and hopefully that'll be it. And while I got these coils off, I'm repainting the bracket for the coils, so those will be painted. But we'll see that whenever the car is back running and together. So be back in a minute, about to head to the store.
So before I go to the store, this is the alternator, by the way, but I don't think this should wiggle this way. And this maybe it's not a loose wire on the starter, maybe this is loose, causing some type of loss of connection. So when I get there, I'm gonna see if this is supposed to wiggle like this or not on a new one. And if the new one doesn't wiggle, then it might just be time to get a new starter. New alternator, and not anything else. So I don't know, but we'll see when I get there.
Yeah, so the starter might be what's messed up. Alright, what up, y'all? So this is where we are. Everything is hooked back up. Car works, well, car cranks, runs fine. Voltage is still dropping. As you can see in the other video, I don't think that starter is supposed to twist like that at the end. So I'm thinking that could be a part of where it's losing voltage. On that alternator, that bolt, that don't twist when it's hooked in here, but you can wiggle it with your hand. So I'm thinking maybe that's a part of it. But if it end up being that starter, you got to take the exhaust off to get it. So I might just sit down and wait a minute, because if I got to take the exhaust off, I might as well replace these headers. And this is just dirt from cleaning off them valve covers. But if I got to take the exhaust off to get to it, I might as well change the exhaust. So I might just sit back and wait and get some headers. When I get my headers, I probably just change all of that at the same time. New starter, headers, and probably a new alternator too. Just get it all out the way, and hopefully it'll be back how it's supposed to be. But so I guess that's it for now, and I don't know, figure out how it goes in a couple weeks, I guess.